guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. As you can see, my hair is wet because I just did get out of the shower, but I didn't want to try these products until I did a video on them. It's already like 11 o'clock at night and I'm gonna do my makeup with these tomorrow, but I wanted to make a video on them and I wanted them to be first impressions. I got some new makeup from Sephora and I'm really excited because obviously these are products that have been around for a long time, but all of these products are high-end, which I rarely ever get. Or if I get high-end makeup, it's like one product out of like 10 drugstore things. This is the first time getting like everything high-end, so I'm really excited. Not saying that high-end is everything you need. There are so many good drugstore things, but you know, it's good to just try out some things, and if you have the money for it, then you know, definitely go for it. So I'm really excited to do this video with you guys, and I hope if you guys never tried these products before and you need to see how they work, this video is helpful for you. Let me stop talking and let me just get straight into the video. Okay, well, I zoomed you in so we could get, well, let me zoom you in some more. Okay, so we could get a closer up. So I bought about 5 things from Sephora, and they're basically just complexion products because I didn't find like any eyeshadow palettes that I really was wanting. You know, I don't really do much with my brows, and I have so many mascaras that I already like love from the drugstore, so I don't need them. So I just really focus on my complexion basically. Let's just get right into it. I've already kind of hydrated. I already moisturized my face a little bit with the e.l.f. moisturizer, but the first product we have is primer, and this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This is what the packaging looks like. This obviously has been around for so long, and you know, this is like a favorite of a lot of people's. And you probably have seen this around, but I just wanted to try it out myself. I've seen so many people use it, like I said, and they love it, and I'm like, I want to try that. So I finally got around to getting it, and I'm really excited to try it. They say it holds your makeup so well, and that's a product that I haven't really found that well. So let's see if this works. It's supposed to be really tacky. So first impressions. I really like the way it feels. It feels like it's going to be a tacky base, so I'm really excited. Definitely have to see how it wears with the foundation. Oh my gosh, guys, this is like really tacky. I'm gonna really like this. I love tacky primers because I feel like the foundation is just sticking to it. I love a good hydrating one, don't get me wrong, but I love a good tacky one, and people like love this product, so I really wanted to try it out, and so I'm so excited. Next is the KVD True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation. This is what the packaging looks like. I don't know if you guys can really see the packaging. Oh, there we go. This is what the packaging looks like. This was on sale today at Sephora. It actually went from being $37 to $18. So you're saving $19 on this foundation right today. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but if you can get your hands on it, I definitely would if it's a really good foundation. So without talking, let's just get into it. Okay, so this is a matte foundation, which I really wasn't expecting, and I've heard a lot of good things about this one too. And it does come in like a squeezy pump. I don't know if you guys can tell. So I think it is pretty liquidy. It does sound very liquidy. So let's just put it on our face. I'm gonna use a brush first and then blend it out with a beauty sponge if I need to. So, and I don't know if I got the right color, so bear with me. I couldn't really. Okay, I'm just gonna do that much for right now just to see. And just pat it in. Oh yeah. Oh, my clean hair is getting in my foundation. So right off the bat, I really like it. I don't think it's full coverage because I have a blemish right here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it didn't cover that up, which isn't like really bad, but I'm just letting you know how it's working for me. But I actually love the finish, even though it is matte. It doesn't feel like super heavy on my skin right now, and I really like the coverage. I think I did pretty good with the color, so I think that's pretty well. Alright, so I am gonna put on a little bit more, but this is what it looks like right now. It obviously kind of just looks like your skin but better, so it doesn't have a lot of coverage. It does claim to be a medium coverage, which I do see the medium coverage, so I see that. I see the matte because I don't see a lot of dewiness at all. But I am going to apply just like one little more layer and blend it out with my beauty sponge now, just to kind of even everything out. Okay, let's try and blend this out. And it also does look really good with a sponge too. So I think either way you want to do it. Of course, the sponge is going to soak up a little bit more product than normal, or than a brush, but I think both ways it's looking really good on my skin, guys. I really do like it, especially for it being on sale for $18 right now. It is so good. A long review, but I actually really love this foundation. It's lightweight, it's matte, but it doesn't feel too drying on my skin, and I do have dry skin. But so far, I really like it. Let's see how it wears. So let's just move on to the next product. The next product is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. This is a Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. This is the packaging for it. I love her packaging, and I've heard so many good things about Rihanna's makeup. I've never bought anything from Rihanna's brand, so I'm really excited to try it. I love the packaging, like the actual packaging. It just seems so like sleek and simple. I really like that. So I'm so excited to try this. I did get the shade 190 in this, and also if you want to know what shade I got in my foundation, I got medium 033. But I'm just gonna do the concealer now. Oh my gosh, that feels so creamy. Wow, that is really creamy. I love a good creamy concealer. But so far, I like the color of this concealer, and I like how creamy it is. I don't think it's full coverage because you can obviously see my like dark circles still a little bit. But I mean, medium coverage is fine for me because I don't really like to have like a really heavy base underneath my eyes anyway all the time. Sometimes I like a cakey face, but sometimes I don't. So just, you know, lately it's been one of those days. I don't like a full coverage face, you know. I like a light dewy face. So this is how my under eyes look so far. I really like this concealer. It is really creamy, and I actually really like that. It's going really well with the foundation too. It looks like it's pairing really well, and I can really tell that that primer is working because like I feel like I really like this concealer, and I'm really excited to see how this wears. But now let's move on to powder. For powder, this is the KVD Lock-It Powder Foundation. This is in the shade Fair 01. This was on clearance for $24, as you can see. So I was like, I've definitely got to snatch this up and try it for myself. I don't think I have any high-end powder foundation. So I really want to try this. This packaging is so beautiful, guys. Look at this. This is so beautiful. And I know this is probably like gonna be canceled, but look how it looks, guys. That looks so cute and nice. So excited. Okay, let's just get into it, guys. All right, now we're gonna try this powder. Okay, I'm going to set my eye. Oh, it's working really nice. It is applying that pigment, the fair pigment. Okay, so I got definitely the wrong shade. Usually I like something this light, but I think this is just too light for me. I'm still gonna continue to use it just because I don't want to just like try something else and like forget about the powder. But I definitely know maybe this is only for brightening my under eyes now, because this is obviously too light for me and it's not good for setting my whole face. So now we know, but so far I mean, I do like the way it's applying. I don't like the color I picked, but that's not the, you know, makeup's fault. That's my fault. I literally look so pale. Oh no, we're gonna have to really bronze this up, guys. Anyway, so I'm just gonna like powder the rest of my face, get it all in so we can apply some bronzer and stuff. I didn't get any new bronzer, blush, or highlight, so I'm just gonna like quickly do that off camera. and kind of see how these products settle with other products I have, and then we'll come back and use the last product that I bought, which is the Rare Beauty setting mist. So I will be right back when my whole face is finished. Alright, and I am done with my face. I know I'm still looking a little bit light, but I did want to try and like bronze up my face as much as I could, but I know I'm still really light. But I did want to show you guys the Always and Optimist 4-in-1 mist. This is from Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty collection. I don't know if you guys can really see that packaging really well. Anyway, it's hard to see, but I'm gonna open it up and show you guys. It's just simple white packaging, nothing really special. But I was so obsessed with this bottle. Like, look at this, guys. Doesn't that look just so beautiful and elegant? Kind of reminds me of the Fenty Beauty one. But I've also heard really good things about this, and you know, seen really good things about it too. So I'm definitely gonna be trying this. I finished all the powders and stuff on my face, and I know there's a hair in my eyelashes. I'm just gonna quickly set my face with this, and oh my gosh, I am so excited for this. Like, you guys don't even know how excited I am. So let me set my face really quick. It's all set. Now I'm going to fan my face off. Okay, my face is now dry, and this is basically what my skin is looking like with all those new products. I think this Rare Beauty setting spray really locked it in and made it dewy and more natural and not so matte, which is the purpose of it. I think it's supposed to be more dewy. Like, if you see I don't know if you guys can really see those oils in there. It has a lot of oils in it, which I really like because then it makes your makeup a little like dewy and oh my gosh, I'm knocking everything down. But I'm really excited for this foundation. I don't know if you guys can see, but this foundation is kind of like already settling into my smile lines right here. I feel like it tends to happen with a lot of matte foundations. But so far, I mean, like, that's not a problem for me. Like, I really don't care. I know some people do, but I really don't. But I'm just gonna like put some brow gel on and throw on some mascara and, you know, maybe a little lip color, and come back and then give you my final thoughts on like all of these products. Alright guys, and this is the finished product of my face. I hope you guys really like it. I honestly do like it. I think the setting spray really did lock it into place and make it just look a little bit more better and not so powdery and matte. Of course, I still kind of have a little bit of matte in it, but you know, with my highlight, I use that Shein like palette, that highlight that I still absolutely love, and I think that, you know, setting mist just made it like soak into my skin, and I absolutely love that. But first and foremost, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I actually really do like it. I think I do see a difference in like me just touching my face. I don't see like much transfer on my hands. I think it is like sticking really well. Obviously, this is one of those things that I have to see over time, but so far I really like it, and I love the tackiness. If you love a tacky primer and you don't mind spending a little bit more money, this was $32, so it is up there in price, and this is probably, hopefully this lasts me a long time because I don't, you know, have $32 spent on one product all the time. But it looks like it would last me a long time. I only use like 2 pumps of it. Next was the KVD matte foundation, liquid to powder foundation. I like it. I really do, especially for a matte foundation. I really don't like them that often just because they settle into my fine lines. Not just me, but like most dry skin people, they settle into my fine lines and crease up and make me look more dry than I already am. But this foundation is not doing that much. Of course, it does have a matte finish, but it's not crazy matte, it's not crazy bad. And I did like the way it applied. It doesn't feel heavy on my face at all so far. I don't know how it will feel later on, but I will definitely let you guys know how it kind of settles in my face. Next was the concealer, which was the Fenty Beauty one. I really liked it. I don't see anything wrong with my under eyes. I honestly think compared to my drugstore ones, this one really stood out just because it was so creamy. I really liked that. Obviously, like, this is, I feel like this could be compared to this Wet n Wild one. This one's so creamy and it just glides on your skin and it soaks in your skin, so I feel like this might be a little dupe. I'm not for sure, but because I haven't tried like every single drugstore concealer out there, but what's in my makeup drawers, I really do think this might be a little dupe, the Wet n Wild Incognito concealer. But so far I really like it. I don't know if it's creased on me or not. Let me see. I'm already getting creases under my eyes. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I'm definitely getting creases under my eyes, which, I mean, obviously I'm not a fan of, but you know, you can always just like literally take your finger and like pat them out. It's not a big deal to me. That is something to keep in mind. But so far, I really do like the concealer. And next we have the powder foundation from KVD. Obviously, I got the Way Wrong shade. This is like not my shade. Usually, I go for something really light just because I like to set my face with something light. Especially if my foundation is really dark, it kind of evens out my skin tone. But this was too light, but for the formula wise, I really did like it. It was very smooth, very soft, not heavy, doesn't look chalky. Last but not least, we have the Rare Beauty, which is probably my favorite out of all of it, just because it just sets the makeup, you know, how you really want it to look. I love the dewy finish, I love the hydration and the dewy look it gives. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you, and I hope that you enjoyed this review. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.